Hey, Blue Goblin here, giving you a quick, excuse me, turn the TV off so you don't hear it over me. Giving you a quick little review of something I promised I was going to tell you about. It's these little things right here. Now, when I got these at the store, they were called Marvel Comics Digest. You see, I used to work at the Family Dollar store. And when I was working there, let me set these three aside. When I was working there, they had these come off a truck shipment. When I opened the box, after unloading the truck to put these up in the toy department, I looked at them and I said, $1 a piece? Sold? Look at the books that we got with this. Now, a new subscriber just posted a comment just minutes ago saying that they're in black and white. And unfortunately, yes, they are. Now, usually I don't like reading comic books with no color in it, but for classic stories like this, I can put that aside. Let's start with this book right here, Fantastic Four. The cover says Fantastic Four #1, but what you're getting, it says on the back, you're getting the first 3 issues of the Fantastic Four. Issue number 1, issue 2, first appearance of the Skrulls, issue 3, first appearance of the Fantastic Car, and the first appearance of the uniforms. 3 stories. The first 3 issues of Fantastic Four for $1. Regardless if it's in black and white or if it's in color, it's definitely worth it. Next up, the Avengers. The first 3 issues of the Avengers. Come on. Who doesn't like some Avengers? I mean, and it's got the original Avengers lineup. This is pre-Captain America. This is good stuff. I recommend anybody who loves Avengers get this if you have the chance. Unless you have these 3 issues reprinted in the short-lived Avengers Classic run. And now, yeah, Amazing Spider-Man. Now here's a little bit of a stiff here. On the cover it says Amazing Spider-Man #1. Actually, what you're getting is first you're getting Amazing Fantasy #15, Spider-Man's first book. Then you get issue 1 and issue 2 of Amazing Spider-Man. First appearance of the Chameleon, first appearance of the Vulture. Good stuff. This is good stuff. You know, for classic, legendary Marvel tales, who gives a shit if it's in black and white? Really? Now, those 3 books I got at the dollar store, at the Family Dollar. Shortly after, I went to a Walmart in Tennessee with a couple of buddies of mine, just to kill time, just goof around, you know, get out of the house, get out of town, just do whatever. And I find these in the toy department. 3 more Marvel Comics Digest. Now, I believe that there are only 6 of these printed. These 3 and the 3 I just showed you. Let's talk about this one first. Incredible Hulk. This is awesome. You get the first 3 issues of the Incredible Hulk. Now, the first Incredible Hulk was gray. So, the first appearance of Hulk is a gray Hulk. Issue 2 is where we get the first appearance of Green Hulk, even though when you read it, you don't really see green, you see black and white, but who gives a shit? This is great stuff. The first 3 issues of Incredible Hulk, it's definitely worth it. And once again, these were, at Walmart, these were $1. I expected it, because it's Walmart, I expected it to be like $2.50 a piece. No, only $1. Next up, the X-Men book. And once again, you're getting the first 3 issues. The first 3 issues of the X-Men. Or now, I guess you would say the first 3 issues of Uncanny X-Men. First appearance of Magneto. First appearance of the Vanisher, who's currently dealing with X-Force right now. And first appearance of the Blob. This is awesome. This is well worth $1. Hell, this is probably worth the price of a regular comic book. Hell, I would pay $4 to $5 for this. First 3 issues of Uncanny X-Men? Are you kidding me? Sold. Now, I saved this one for last because there was something particular in here that I wanted to talk about. The second Spider-Man book, which is the 3rd, 4th, and 5th issues of Amazing Spider-Man. Issue 3, first appearance of Dr. Octopus. Issue 4, first appearance of the Sandman. And issue 5, it's not the first appearance of Dr. Doom, but it's the first time Dr. Doom faces Spider-Man. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this particular book was because even reprinted in black and white and in digest size, they also managed to reprint one of the biggest goof-ups in Marvel comic history. Let me find the page. You'll have to give me just a minute. Here it is. Now, I don't know how well you can see it. Let me see if I can pull it up to the camera here. I want you to see if you can read that picture right there. See if you can read what that says. Who is Doc Ock talking to? Yeah, he says, "And now, Superman." Is that Clark Kent? I didn't know Spider-Man was Clark Kent. He calls him Superman. I could not believe that they actually reprinted. I already knew about that goof up, but I can't believe they actually reprinted it. I guess they wanted to be 100% accurate in the reprint. But this is just incredible. Just incredible. I could not believe that I found these books for $1 a piece. Now, they may be a bit hard to come by now because these were printed back in 2005, and if I'm correct, they weren't only sold in Walmarts and Family Dollars. These 3 books were Family Dollar exclusives, but I was also informed that they were sold also in comic book shops, as well as these 3 as well that I got at Walmart. I was told that these were sold in comic book shops. I certainly didn't find them when I went comic book shopping, but they are certainly worth buying. They are certainly worth having. They may not be worth much comic book value-wise, but they are certainly a great collector's piece for any fan of nostalgia or any fan who loves these particular characters. These are 6 of the greatest finds I've ever found, coming from a cheap store like Family Dollar and from a unexpected place to find a comic book, Walmart. These are awesome books. If you see these anywhere, let me see if I got them all in camera here. If you see these anywhere, go ahead and pick them up. The last time I checked the Family Dollar where I live, these are on clearance for like 80 cents. Certainly worth the buy. I mean, regardless of how they're printed or how small they are, I can still read them and I can still enjoy them. But this is awesome stuff. But it's just my only problem is they're probably going to be hard to find now since they came out 4 years ago. Well, that's all I wanted to talk about in this particular video, and I don't know exactly when my next video will come up because my comic book purchases are going to be late this week. I won't be getting my next pile of books until probably this weekend. So my next comic book review is it's either going to be late or not going to be here at all. And if I don't do a comic book review this week, I apologize in advance, but I will try to find the time to get a comic book review done. With that being said, it's Blue Goblin signing out, saying peace.